I am voter, voice of the ancestors, and my voice is directed to the ghetto child mainly. And then every other person that hears my voice must be affected by it. Just like ink in a water. You know the effect it creates? That's the effect I create when I meet anybody. Once you welcome me into your quantum field, even if it's just my voice, something happens. A lot happens. It's been tested and proven over time, again and again and again and again. That's why I call myself the narrative. And that's exactly why most of them they hear and they try to push me because they know if the opportunity is given and they see me, many narrative are going to fall first. Yeah. I don't bend to narratives. I am the narrative. That's exactly what it is. Mm-hmm. And right now, it is going to be a blessing if the industry or anybody in the industry sees me and be like, come, let me be your friend. Let me help you understand those things that you don't understand that you want to understand. Yeah. If not, I just at the end will prove to y'all that I am the industry. That's what it is. I have been coming, and I'm at this spot. I'm at this space where I am seeing. I am seeing above all narratives. What narratives first? The one of, as an artist, it is sound, it is music that you are putting out. A man of 90 years can sing, but maybe he can't go to shows anymore. You get it? But people make it be like if someone doesn't, is not known as an artist before they are a certain age, it is not valid anymore. That's a lie. And that's exactly what makes many artists rush into deals that, trap them for life. And I would have been such an artist, but I kept saying no, no, no. Everything I have done is exactly what I am trying to tell the African child. This is a package that has been gradually and carefully, um, you know, been building, been carving, been, over time for a moment like this. For many of you, you do a job of like 1 year, try to understand your artistry in 1 year and you are trying to go out. Most times you blow and for 1 year, then you go down again. I don't mind. That's why I call myself 34 voter because my Lord Jesus ended his ministry on the surface of this earth at 34. Yes, then he went on to the other dimension. But me personally, my prime here on earth is even starting at 34. I guess that's the vision. Yeah, everything I'll be doing before then, that's more than 5 years from now. Yeah, everything I'll be doing before then is going to just, it's really going to be hot. But still, it's still just going to be like it's preparation for the prime. Yeah. If you hit your prime at 25, lucky you and goodbye. Stay safe. I'm in Lagos and then I'll be like, hey, what's popping? Chibidibidi, chibidibidi, chibidibidi. I'm like, where you from? I'm from the north. Ah, you are Aboki. No, I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. If you see your friend, you will know him. That's Lagos for you. The toxicity in Lagos. Those toxic people that don't want to be wise. You think you want to change Nigeria, but you are calling me Aboki. Not like as a friend, insultingly, or like to mock. You don't even have half the vibe I have. That's for those that have this mentality of it's like we in the north here when the foolish northerners see maybe an evil person, they say what's that word in Yemiri or something, I don't know. They all those funny things that you call people that are not from your place that are in your place, like being in Cotonou, they say ajeton or what, like for funny reasons. All those narratives, they are to me, they have always been invalid to me. I'm only here to try to make y'all see. And all those things in the industry are what make you see on some ends there's raw talent that there are godlike talents that's supposed to blow up. Let other godlike minds feed off of. But no, it is suppressed for something very feeble to blow up. Just so that they suppress this one. Why? Because of narratives. Because they say, no, this one, no, he's not Yoruba, he cannot flow well. No, he's not, no, he's not Igbo, he cannot act well. No, he's not Hausa, he cannot politic well. You understand? All those narratives will fall in this land. And as for the music industry and every other industry that I would be stepping leg into, The voter is going to vote. That's just it. It's just gonna happen. Yeah. The narrative will bend to a narrative. They follow a narrative, but I am a narrative. You understand it? Yeah, that's it. I am the narrative. I am the narrative. That's just what I've come to understand. African child. There are many artists that blew up, and there are many artists that are blown, but they need to know them. You understand? That's me. I will never blow. I am the blow. You understand this thing? Mm. Over time. Y'all don't understand. I'm online now. I'm online. Doing it very rough, very clueless. But in this confusion, we are going to find we're going to find a way, we're going to find the peace in this chaos. It's KO. It's black and white, like KO. Yeah. Those are the names I call. And you see those names I call, even if they no send me, I still love them. I will still support them, and I'll be on their comment section. I'll clown for them, but I'll not clown for you, since you call it clowning. But at least I'm passing the message, and I'm glad that the ghetto boys are getting the message, regardless, especially my ghetto boys. My ghetto boys are getting it. A ghetto boy, yeah, he's my love actually. He met me, and he'd be like, "You went out for the rattle cleaning. What's popping?" I'd be like, "Yeah, I know. I wouldn't say I'm first hand. I'm typically a rattle, but Daki VDM is my older brother. He gave an instruction, and I have to follow. If I was busy that day, maybe something a lot more important, maybe I wouldn't go. But if I am chanced anytime, I will go there. And if you think that is shameless, I told you already, I have not been shameless enough, and that is why I am still asking. If I was shameless enough last year, I wouldn't be asking again. I would have gotten everything that I need to put out my story. Not money. I just need a platform. Yes, that is it. The platform. Someone that has a good head, that has come to understand the depths that other people are neglecting, and be like, wow, I think this is so good, and people need to feed off of this treasure. Hey, that guy is good. That's what I need. Listening ears, I don't have it, and I need it. Actually, even just from doing this amount of posting, it's December, November, I started posting all this therapy and lifestyle in between, because I post everything I do in between, and then there's a lot of attention. My account was just basic, like I said. You have always known. It's not like I give too much attention into this internet thing before now. Maybe 300 and something followers, but in a month I see 400, and I be like, yeah, no, I don't do anything to eat. I don't promote the account. I don't do nothing to it. Yeah, but significant change. That's yeah, I see it. So I know the message is valid. If you want to know that your message is valid, you get 2 reactions. I've tested it on people's live on TikTok. I go and people be like, geez, this is the shit. And some people be like, I don't like this thing at all. You need those. Once you see those 2 reactions, you're on point. But if you be like, it's good, then maybe you are mid. But if people say I love it so much, and some people say I hate it so much, yes, clap for yourself. And that's why I clap for myself. When I was talking fast, I'm like, you talk too fast. You're bullet train. It's part of the advantage. Some other people, ghetto child, an average ghetto child might be like, okay, let me now be slow. Anything they think is a weakness that they point out, if they notice it, you can turn it to your strength. My gosh, this message will be understood really, really over time. But for the now, let's stay tuned. My name is Patillon. If you wanna know about me, stay tuned. It's KO Classics. Damn. I make the kudos.